Hey Chickies! Okay, today we are doing Sky Meets Galaxy nail art. This was created in support of a campaign that Maria from So Nailicious started. It's called Stop the War, or hashtag Stop the War. It's not in particular, or not directed in particular to any conflict in the world. It's all of them. We're just trying to get a feeling of peace in the world, and I know that painting your nails is not going to make a difference to the conflict in any region around the world, but it's our small way of trying to invoke a sense of peace. Now, when I was thinking about what to do, I thought, well, I was trying to think of a place that would be really peaceful, and the first thing that came to my mind was the space between our atmosphere and the rest of the universe. I was just thinking that would be a really quiet, peaceful place to be. I've never been there, so I don't know if it is, but I'm just assuming or imagining that that's kind of a peaceful place to be. So I posted it on Instagram, the photo, and I was a little bit disappointed that some people thought it was a good place to go and fight between each other. There were a lot of people, the vast majority of the people understood what I meant and where I was coming from. I wasn't taking sides of any particular conflict. I was really talking about all of the conflict and how our children are suffering, their children are suffering, everybody's children are suffering in those areas, and that's just unacceptable. And I think for the human race to be filled with so much hate is just a really sad thing. So we wanted to shine a light on it. Please, if you would like to support it, paint your nails any way you like. Blue seems to be a very popular colour for this particular theme, and use the hashtag on Instagram or Twitter of Stop the War. Let's get into it. I hope you like it. Now, to start with, I've painted all of my nails with INM Nails white porcelain, and then added a coat of INM Nails Out the Doors quick dry top coat. Now, to start with, we're doing a gradient of purple and blue. The blue will signify the sky, and the purple will be the beginning of the galaxy. Once the gradient was complete, I added a coat of Seche to all of my nails, which also helps to blend the gradient a little bit more. Now, once my Seche was dry, I'm now coming in to do the galaxy. I'm using a dark polish first. It's a dark purple from Only Finger and Toes, or O.F.A.T World, and the sponge that I'm using is just an old sponge which I have ripped up. I didn't cut it, I ripped it. You tend to get a better look when you rip them rather than cutting them. And then what we're doing is coming in with the lighter colours. So we start with a darker colour and then we gradually get lighter. Later on we'll come back in with a little bit of dark just to add a little bit more definition to the galaxy. Now we're going to work on the sky. I'm going to start with a very, very, very light, almost grey blue. It's called Azure from Only Finger and Toes, or O.F.A.T. And that's going to give us our base for our clouds, and then we're going to come in with a little bit of white and do exactly the same thing. It kind of gives us like these, well, I don't know much about clouds, so they're clouds as far as I'm concerned, cumulus or otherwise, I don't know. I wasn't very good at that. While you're waiting for your clouds to dry, you want to come back into your galaxy. I'm using white acrylic paint to create some starbursts. I put a dot of the white acrylic paint onto my nail where I want the star to be, and then come in with a fine detail brush and drag the paint that's inside that dot out in like a starburst pattern. Sorry, I kind of cut that off on the filming. I do apologise for that. But yeah, and then you can just make some little dots and they signify the little stars. I'm just adding some more water to my white acrylic paint because what I'm trying to do is get a softer difference between the galaxy, a softer line between the galaxy and the sky. So this is seriously watered down acrylic paint, and you just keep coming back in and back in just to make that line a little bit more blurry, so it's not such a hard line between the galaxy and the stars. Oh, sorry, and the sky. Okay. Again, with the white acrylic paint, I'm just coming back in with my fine detail brush to create some birds in the sky. And to add a little bit more sparkle, I'm using INM Nails Northern Lights in gold top coat, and then to top everything off I am using Seche Vite as per usual. And that's it. I really hope you like this one. If you want to paint your nails in support of Stop the War, please paint them blue or something like what I've done here, and use the hashtag Stop the War. It is just a lovely kind of idea. It's an idea. And, you know, the human race needs ideas. I don't know. Anyway, I really hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Bye, chickies.